We are back with David Goldstein of Biltmore Loan. He is talking about items that you may have around the home that you want to get rid of. As Terry was saying, last season's designer bag cannot do this season. So we are going to tell you exactly what you need to do with those items. You have a tower of designer bags out here.
And we just put, a little sprinkle of what we have. I mean, we have Hermes, we have Chanel, you're going to see Louis Vuitton, you're going to see Gucci, you're going to see all the top designer brands. So we buy these from clients and we can even loan on them. Any of the accessories, you'll see beautiful Hermes bracelets, Tiffany bracelets, Cartier pieces, vintage Chanel jewelry, sunglasses, any of the accessories. So here's what Biltmore does that's different than everybody else. It's very simple. If you had these, pretty much your only option would be you would go to a consignment shop and give them to a consignment store.
Right, and hope you get them sold.
And you hope you get them sold. The misleading part of that consignment thing that I really feel strong about is they'll say to you, okay, it's going to sell for $1,000. And we as people, just our innate nature is we heard $1,000. Okay, so we think $1,000. No, you're not getting $1,000. It's going to sell for $1,000, they say. So that means you're going to get $500.
Right.
Then, if it doesn't sell in the first month, you're going to get $400. In the next month, it's $300. You have no control over that. What we do, that's where what we're so different is we actually buy it from you at that price of $500.
So when I bring this bag in, if I say, okay, I don't want it anymore. I take it to you, then you give me cash right then. Right then,
and many times someone will say, I'm not sure. I'm not sure I really want to get rid of this bag. Take a loan on it for 90 days.
Okay, and you'll hold it?
We hold it, keep it in pristine condition. Everything we deal in is brands. If you have something that's top brand or very, very fine, don't undersell yourself. That's really what we're about. We will take the time to do the research and literally get you the highest price. It's easy, as I always say, it's so easy to buy cheap.
And when I come into I've been to your shop many times, and you also sell these items. So say for instance, I just want to turn in this bag, but I want to buy another bag. I can do that right then as well.
You can do that right there. As we say, we're customer friendly, we're people friendly. I love what I do. I want you to bring me things that are interesting and unusual. The more interesting and unusual, the more I'm probably going to pay for them. But as we always say, when you go out, it's easy to buy cheap. It's a lot more difficult to pay a fair price for something and still make a profit. That's what we try to do.
How do you get your hands, though, on some of these items that are absolutely incredible? Do people come to you because they trust you? What is the experience and your level of experience?
It's a good question. And humbly, I would say I would like to think that it's because they feel comfortable with us and my staff and our environment. But I have been in business in the Valley for over 40 years, and I do take a lot of pride in doing the right thing. We're not about a fast sale or a fast loan. Yes, we can do that quickly for you. We're about trying to bring you the maximum dollars that you can get.
And in fact, you actually encourage people to go and shop around.
I want
Don't
you
just take your word for it. Go take your items someplace else and see. You always say, see if they're going to give you what I'm going to give you.
And not only that, as we always say, you just plain haven't gotten enough. If you just haven't tried us, you just haven't gotten enough.
Right.
So if you've got something that's unusual and you want to know what it's worth, come to the experts.
And very quickly, I know you have a lot of stories. If you have one that you can do in about 30 seconds, share with people some folks who've come to you, maybe have been told a price for, let's say, a beautiful piece of jewelry. And
Great question.
Something totally different.
It's interesting. I wanted to stop at my office this morning and bring one piece in. We had an Hermes bracelet come in the other day in gold, and the woman showed it to me, and I fell in love with it. It was vintage 1970s. She was offered $1,600. I offered $8,500 for it. And I said to her, this is going to sell to a very astute client, and I have those all around the world. That's what we bring.
Let's make you an astute client, shall we? If you have an item that you think is worth something, go ahead, take a photo of it, send it to info@biltmoreloan.com. That's the email address. David and his team will assess it. You'll also get a free evaluation for your items. Scottsdale, 480-991-LOAN. If you're out in the East Valley, 480-705-LOAN. That's 5626. Or visit their website, biltmoreloan.com. And if you want to buy some of these items, he has a beautiful display at biltmorelux.com.